Hey, it's Jane and Heather for coffee chat time. And let's say our cheers, Heather. We do our social distancing coffee chat. Do you see my new cup?
Oh, that's so pretty. What is it? Flowers?
It's a gift my daughter gave me when she was here from Australia. It's like a hand painted. So I miss her today, so I thought I'd use that cup. Anyway, so coffee chat time. Today we're talking about when you feel out of control, how you handle stress, because we're all different. And Heather and I are very similar, but also very different and handle stress in different ways. We thought it would be a really good thing to talk about. So how are you doing, Heather?
Well, pretty good. I mean, I did get a note from my girlfriend this morning and she said that things could be changing. They might be lessening the restrictions. So here in British Columbia, Canada.
Not for a while though, I don't think.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. We might be gonna. Yes.
Oh, I hope so.
Because we're sitting at about, they said 30%. Whatever that means, like 30%, and that we might be able to go up to 40 to 60 without having that curve go up too much, the line.
Oh, okay.
So that gave me such hope this morning. Yeah. So special thanks to my friend Carlin.
I think it's interesting because right now we're sitting around, it's been about a month since when everyone started really understanding this was a big deal. The social distancing was when the NHL, the NBA, all those started ending, and we're all like, okay, and we're all now really been doing this for a month. And I feel like we decided to talk about this because I think it's so funny how different we are. I've been pretty good. Like I've been on a routine and I've been going down to my gym. This is how I've been maintaining the stress. It's like I go down and I read these positive signs and I do this meditation. I do a spin class and I have this whole routine with my husband, and I come upstairs, shower at 7:30. At 8:30, we have coffee in bed. We talk about, our day, and then it's just kind of the same thing every day for a month. And I do the compassion project or these same thing every day. And then this week, I don't know, Heather, I start to feel like this week is my grandson's 6th birthday. His party was canceled, which just gets to my heart. It's just a little thing, but we're trying to figure out how to make that special. My daughter Jenny just sent us and changed the date for her wedding because she had to cancel her wedding. And then, my husband has retired. There's been a lot of big changes, and I've been trying to be, I'm good. I'll go down. I'll meditate. I'm fine. I'm positive.
Yeah, but you know what?
I felt out of control yesterday.
Yeah, and you need to honor that, because when you don't honor that, that's when you go off the rails. When you don't
honor that I'm feeling out of control.
Yes, right. So I think those are pretty big things. I mean, just the fact of your husband retiring, or your grandson, and your daughter's wedding being postponed, like those are all huge things, and they factor in. Like you can only have this positive, everything's great. No, everything is not great. It is not great, and it's okay to say, I'm not coping, and here's what I'm gonna do today. And you know what? It's okay. It's totally cool.
Yeah.
So what do you do though? What do you do when you feel out of control?
Okay, this is what I was going to tell. It's kind of funny because I do, and Heather knows this, I do tend to be, I will be someone that would more eat a bag of chocolate chips or something. Like I try to maintain very healthy, but I'm that person be like, oh, salads every day for 2 weeks. Now where are those chocolate chips? But anyway, I've been doing this honestly every day. It's been so good and so in control. And then I don't know, last night started to get to me with all these things. And so I thought, I'm going to eat a bucket of chocolate chips today. That's how I felt. So I thought, no, I need to change something. And so this is what I think you'll think is funny, because my husband's he's awesome. He just goes with what's Jane doing now, whatever. And this morning I was up. I didn't go to the gym. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going down there. I'm changing it up. So I got up at 6 and I jumped in the shower instead of going down to the gym. And then I was 7 o'clock, I come out and he's sound asleep. I'm like, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And he's like, like now, 7 a.m.? I'm like, yeah, you should change it up. And then, so he said, oh, okay, I'll come. And then I'm in my cupboard and I'm like cleaning the cupboard out at 7 in the morning. All this stuff's flying out of the cupboard. I'm organizing shelves and getting rid of all clutter. And my husband's like, he said it was like a dog in a, there's a gopher or something in this cupboard kicking all the crap. And my husband's like, oh, Jane's not doing well. So we went for a long walk out in Mission Creek early in the morning, and we went to Timmy's, because since the social distancing, we haven't ever gone to Timmy's. And, you go to a drive-thru, they got the mask on, gloves, and it's just scary. I've been avoiding it. But I'm like, no, we're going to go to Timmy's. And so our day, it started off good. I took control of it. I don't feel like eating chocolate chips because instead I went for a long walk in the woods.
Nature therapy.
Nature therapy is so important. And I don't think people realize, or maybe they do, but it really does make a huge difference on how you feel and think. Watching Maya run through the woods and chase squirrels and just the air in there and stuff made me feel so much better. And
it helps you to stay in the moment.
Yes.
Because if you can stay in the moment, you won't start, you don't fall into the past, the depression stuff.
Yeah.
Or you don't become really anxious about the future. If you can just, that's why one reason I think nature therapy, that's one. There's lots of reasons. We could talk about that one day, nature therapy.
Yeah. So what do you do? Now, honestly, how have you been doing? Because, I'm curious how you are. Because I know you've been off work now for a while, working at home. You're working at home. But how's that going now?
I just work out. I have to get up every morning and I work out for my mental health, mostly my mental health. I mean, although, I don't know, I can't make my physical health is really important to me too, but it's more about my mental health. So, and it's something that I can control, right? Been doing it for almost 20 years. I love it. So and I walk. And that started, the walking thing for me and during stressful times started when I lived in Peachland and I was a single mom.
Okay.
And I send the kids to school and then I would walk along the beach in Peachland every single day.
That's a good stress reliever.
And a lot of times it would take it would take me a good 20 minutes to feel better. And I would just, because I would be in that kind of in a state, because I am really anxious and nervous and, so any kind of stress, I have to do something physical with my stress.
Okay. So you would never be someone that would eat. Like you wouldn't go get a big bowl of popcorn or something?
No, if I want a big bowl of popcorn, I'm going to put on a movie and I'm going to eat a bowl of popcorn because
you enjoy it, not for
exactly. I'm not doing it because I wouldn't look at it that way for me. I wouldn't. I just have to, with stress, I have to take the cortisol that's rushing through my whole body. It's like caffeine on steroids, cortisol, and I have to do something physical with it.
Oh,
does that make sense?
So right now, with what we're going through now, social distancing, and your way to handle the stress is you go to your gym. That's what you do.
Yeah, I go work out, even if it's just, or I do whatever, go do some yoga, or maybe I'll do an extra meditation session instead of doing it I do it every night before bed to help me sleep. I might do an extra one during the day. I just go and put the headphones in and listen to that Oprah one, on the one Oprah and Deepak.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good.
Hope. It's all because it's mindful stuff. I mean,
I see, but Heather, that's what most women
differently.
That's what most of us want to be able to do, and I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's not just me. I know a lot of women do tend to turn to food, or people in general. I'm going to say women because we're more emotional, but I know that the thing that's super interesting when you start to realize that you're feeling stressed, especially the moms that are home right now, they've got these kids that they're trying to do the schooling. And I think there's just a really high level of stress right now in the homes. And women do tend to turn to food. And I know it's super interesting because I was listening to something a couple of weeks ago about emotional eating and that. And it's because when we were little, I think I had never thought of this, but when we're little and we hurt ourselves or we're upset, our parents or mom would be like, oh, you okay? Well, here's a cookie. Mom just made cookies, or let's go for ice cream, or let's have a popsicle. And at a young age, we're so soothed by food that it's this makes you feel good. It calms you down.
Oh, yes.
Right? So then for me, and I think that happened in my life, and I tended to do that with my kids because that was it's okay. Like even with my grandson the other day, when we had to cut his hair, oh my goodness, and he was crying. We're like, your grandma will give you a popsicle because it was stressful. We didn't, and grandma gave you a popsicle. It's okay. I didn't even realize I was doing it. So it's, we have this, you're feeling upset, you're feeling anxious, having something sweet or like ice cream is calming. Mm-hmm. So we have to somehow change, become aware of that we think, oh, I need this ice cream or this chocolate to calm me down, but we really don't. So I think, I'm becoming aware of like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk in the woods with my husband. I don't need to go. And you can find different ways to soothe yourself that are healthier.
It's true, right?
Yes, I think you're able to do it with working out, which is good.
Yeah, or meditation, or I think you have to, if you know that there's a difference between physical hunger and emotional hunger, right?
Yeah.
That if you look at the difference between those two, I think then you'll be able to make some, like you said, be more aware. But there's nothing wrong with chocolate.
No. You don't understand. Okay, listen. I like chocolate. I can have one piece of chocolate. When I'm not emotionally stressed or have anxious, we have tons of chocolate from Christmas. I'll just go get one and I'll enjoy a nice piece of chocolate. But if I am feeling stressed, I will go get a bag of milk chocolate chips and I will cut the corner off so I can just squeeze out one chocolate chip at a time and I will eat them. And it's something in me calms me. It's not.
Okay.
It's
okay. I get that.
I don't feel good after, Heather. This is the thing, and this is what a lot of women, I think, probably could relate to. It will soothe your that emotional for a bit, like that, like while you're eating chocolate, but afterwards you'll feel worse. So it's not solving the problem that it's not solving.
It's in my mind. Then it would be like stuffing your feelings. Yeah. Like if you are feeling an emotion, you need to like talk about it.
Yeah.
You need to like
but okay
with it.
But social distancing just
I know
husbands don't really like to talk so much about emotion. Let's get real. Like if you get together with the girls, I know my girlfriends, we could go and so I guess we have to do this social distancing chats with friends and stuff.
Hey, you know what? This is bringing up for me something.
Yeah.
So you talked about like food and when you were little and about being soothed. Well, I sucked my thumb till I was 12.
Really?
So, and then a couple of years later, like once I had stopped that, well, that's I started smoking.
Oh, so, you went one to the other.
But you see, so what reminded me of that was when you said to me, I take one chocolate chip, and I thought to myself, well, that's like an oral thing. And then I started thinking about,
yeah,
I loved, and I'm going to just admit it. I freaking love sucking my thumb. And my teeth I did not tell you. And I'm sorry if that's like too much honesty for you.
Whatever people have to do to soothe themselves, because we don't know when we were young our lives and what we needed to do. But there's just a lot going on, and a lot of people are dealing with stress. And I just think that when we become, like you say, aware. Is it physical or emotional? And once you're aware that, you know, this is emotional stress, I don't need the bag of chocolate chips to pop. You know, you got to talk it out. You got to call a girlfriend, because sometimes the husband doesn't want it. A husband,
yeah. Call me. Call
me.
I'd love to. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, call a friend. Anyway, we hope you all are doing okay with stress or emotional stress. Yeah, because it's not an easy time. So make sure you reach out to friends and talk about it. You know.
Yes.
So and you know, don't buy the chocolate chips.
Your feelings. We're here to listen.
Yeah.
If you need to talk to us, and there's no judging. Okay, let's be really clear. Whatever you are using to help you get through these trying times that are unprecedented.
Yeah.
Use that word. Typed it so many times I can now spell it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So, you know, do please reach out to us. Let us know. If you've got like a cool way of coping with emotional stress, we'd love to hear it, because we could use it.
Yeah. And if you do have anything that you find works, we'll put it in the comments. And yeah. Okay, we're gonna sign off. Bye, Heather. Everyone have a good day. Cheers.
Take care.
Okay, bye.